Starring June Lockhart, Hugh Riley, John Provost as Timmy, and, of course, Lassie.
Boy, isn't this something, Mom? Hey, look at that.
Gosh, it's too bad your dad couldn't have been here. God bless you. He'd have enjoyed this.
Yeah, well, maybe he can come next time. Come on, girl.
Where are you going?
I have to enter Lassie in the races.
Oh, no, we have to pitch our tent first.
Oh, sure, Mom, I forgot.
That looks like a pretty good place over there.
Okay, let's go. All done, Mom.
Oh. Well, that's fine, dear. Well, you better run along now and enter Lassie in the events.
Okay, come on, girl.
You got the money?
Hi. I'd like to enter my dog in the coon dog trial and the swimming race.
All right, son. What's your dog's name?
Lassie.
What's your name, son?
Timmy Martin.
Timmy Martin. You, sure that collie of yours is qualified to run in the coon dog trials?
Yes, sir.
You see, boy, most of the dogs that are in that race are just bred for coon hunting. And every event costs you $2. Now, maybe she just wouldn't have too good a chance.
I think she has. I've been training.
I tell you what, why don't you just try her out in the water race?
I think she'll win them both.
Well, gonna have to charge you $4.
Here it is.
3, 4, that's right. Get your receipt, son. Lots of luck.
Thank you. Come on, Lassie. Is that your dog?
Yeah. That's my dog, Champ.
Did she win all these trophies?
Why, of course. She won the swimming race for the last 3 years in a row. And she's going to win again this year. Aren't you, baby?
Hi, girl. They like each other.
That's enough now. Take your dog and get along.
They were only getting acquainted.
It's not good for the dog to get excited before a race. She's got to conserve her energy. Now get along.
Come on, Lassie.
All right. Can I have your attention, please? Now, as most of you folks know that have been here before, we have a caged raccoon in the Jeep here, along with a container of raccoon scent. Now, the dogs are going to follow the scent. At a certain point, this raccoon will be released so that the dogs can tree him. Now, the first dog to the tree is the winner. Now, the Jeep is going to have a 2-minute start. Is that clear? Any questions?
Are all these dogs going to be after that one little coon?
Yeah?
Gosh, is that fair?
Now, don't you worry, son. That little old coon's going to have a big head start right near the finish line of some trees. By the time the dogs get near him, well, that coon will be safely up a tree.
Are you sure?
Well, Well, certainly, I'm sure. All right, boy, make up your mind.
Well, if you say the dogs won't get to him, I guess it's all right.
Okay, get going. Get your dogs ready. Ready?
I know you won't hurt him, Lassie.
Go! All right, boys, let's go.
Can you see him yet?
No, I can't see them, but judging from the barking, I'd say they're right over in there. What's the matter with that dog? She's lost her senses. She's run way off course.
That's Lassie!
Get out of there. Come on, Doe, get out of the Jeep.
What's the matter, Harry?
That dog won't let me near the coon cage.
All right, dog. Easy, dog. We better get that coon out of there.
Yeah, I know.
Dogs will be here any minute. We'll have a mess on our hands.
That's what I've been trying to tell you. Hey, let's take the lure and throw it off to the side. Maybe it'll stop him.
You fellas, go get your hound.
It's all right, Curl. It's okay. I guess things got a little mixed up.
Things are a lot more mixed up than that. That dog of yours just about broke up the whole coon race. I don't think she belongs in these trials, son. Besides that, she's vicious. She tried to take a bite out of one of our officials.
Lassie isn't vicious. She's never attacked anybody.
It's not quite the way I see it, man. Anyway, we can't take a chance. I'm afraid you're going to have to withdraw your dog from the trials.
I know Lassie made a mistake in the race, but she was just afraid that the other dogs would hurt the raccoon. I don't call that vicious.
Well, I have to call him as I see him. Bill, you make the announcement that we're going to rerun the coon race.
Right.
Well, what about the swimming?
Lassie could be in the swimming race, couldn't she? She's trained for that. Please?
I'm sorry, son.
It's okay, girl. What you did is all right with me. Things sure get mixed up sometimes, don't they?
Yes, dear, I'm afraid they do. Timmy, I've been thinking, suppose we leave first thing in the morning. I thought we might go into Capital City and, well, perhaps go to the zoo or maybe take in a movie.
You're trying to make me feel better, aren't you?
Yes? Nothing wrong with that, is there?
No. I guess I just can't feel any better. I wish Dad was here. He could talk to the judges.
I've already spoken to the judges. This evening, while you were clearing away the things after dinner, I talked to the judges.
And?
I'm afraid they won't reverse themselves. So, what do you think about it? Shall we leave first thing in the morning?
Well, no, Mom. I'd like to stay around. Maybe I can learn some stuff for next year. Thanks anyway.
All right, dear. Good night.
Good night, Mom.
You know, son, your mother here can be quite persuasive.
I know. When Mom wants to, she can talk up a storm.
She told me last night that I made a mistake.
Well, she's right about things like that.
Oh, you agree with her, huh?
Yes, sir, I do.
Well, listen. How do I know that that dog of yours won't disrupt the whole swimming race if I happen to change my mind and allow her to enter?
Would you, mister, would you? Oh, Lassie will be fine. Honest, she will. I promise.
Well, people are going to bark at me if I do let her enter. But that's exactly what I'm going to do.
Oh, isn't that swell, girl?
They've made the announcements for the race, son.
Go on, Timmy.
Here, hold us, Mom.
We better hurry.
Attention! Attention, please! If there are any more entries for the water race, will you please come to this side of the lake?
Come on, Bill.
Hey, wait a minute. That dog was disqualified at the trials.
That decision's been reversed.
Well, how come it was changed all of a sudden? Did it stop being vicious overnight?
Oh, she's not like that at all. Anybody with eyes can see that.
I've got a good mind to take my dog out of the race. And that's exactly what I'm going to do. It's either that dog or mine.
Mr. McCartney, if you wish to withdraw your dog from the race, there's nothing I can do about it.
Well,
But I'm urging you to keep your dog in. I'm sure this collie will behave just fine.
all right. All right.
All right, Bill, take over.
The dogs are now in position for the water race. On the extreme right, Duke, owner Jim O'Rourke. Next dog, Jim, owner Joseph McCartney. Next dog, Buster, owner Ed Borg. Next dog, Spot, owner Bob Warden. Next dog, Lassie, Jimmy Martin, owner. And on the far left, Dynamite, owner Herc Watkins. All right, bring in the coon. On your mark.
Lassie, come in. Come on, Lassie. Well, come on, Lassie. Bring her in. Bring her in. Come on, Lassie. Jump in. Jump in. Jump in and grab him, Come on. Come on. You all right, champ? Are you all right?
She's all right. It was just a tough race. She's only tired.
Yeah, tired and old. Champ is 12. I never told anybody. She never should have been in that race. We're both too old. Racing is for the young.
Well, Lassie, I guess this isn't our year for a trophy.
Boy, you got a good dog there. A mighty good dog.
You said it, mister.
Thanks, dear. That's mine.
Well, guess that's all.
Okay.
This is for you, son. Go on, take it. It's something the champ won when she was in her prime. I think she'd like your collie to have it.
I couldn't take it.
Oh, I figured you'd say that. But I'd be obliged if you'd have it. My dog might not be alive today if it wasn't for Lassie. Go on, take it.
Well, thank you. Thank you an awful lot, Mr. McCartney.
Many dogs have won things this weekend, but your dog is a real winner.
Isn't it beautiful, Mom?
Oh, yes, dear. It's just grand.
Well, Lassie, we got our trophy after all.